Good morrow, ChavezzSlovakia. Some of the most venomous or not poisonous animals on Earth. I literally, this dude was like, yo, you have a video about venom? And I was like, venom? And he was like, and I said poison. He said, dude, they're not the same thing. So I Googled it. And then even in the very start of the video, they talk about it. Poison and venom is not the same. And I always thought they were kind of interchangeable because in some instances they are. They are both toxic substances. I have it pulled up here, so maybe I'll probably just have it here like I have everything else. Why am I talking like it's going to be somewhere else? Fuck it, I'll scroll it across the screen string by string. No, I won't. It's right here. They're interchangeable. They're both toxic substances. But venom, at some point, as read at the bottom of this very short article, which is short, sweet, to the point, might even be able to be ingested without actually being lethal to you. It could actually be possible to drink venom and then let the acids in your body break down venom, unless you have cuts in your mouth that would allow it to enter your bloodstream, because venom needs to enter your bloodstream to be deadly. Poison, on the other hand, can be just as effective, just like rubbed on your skin or whatever, because it's a poison. And of course, it just depends on the type of poison and venom, but venom has to be injected. That's the general consensus there. So let's check out some of the most dangerous venomous animals specifically on Earth. Play.
Duo fish. Perhaps the most common fear that all humans share is the fear of venomous animals.
Except fucking Skitten, because she loves goddamn snakes, all of them.
In fact, the fear of spiders and snakes are the two most commonplace phobias. Usually this fear is misplaced, as the vast majority of snakes and spiders are completely harmless. However, I'm afraid that this video won't help abate any fears that you currently hold. The animals on this list are ordered by increasing subcutaneous lethal dose 50%. So the further up the list we go, the smaller the amount of venom it would take to potentially end your life.
Okay.
Number 15.
Let's hear what we got, bro.
Blue-ringed octopus.
I love octopi. Multiple octopus. I fucking love them. I think they're so fucking cool.
This shy and golf ball sized octopus has a venomous bite with an LD50 of just 0.3 to 0.36 milligrams per
I
kilogram.
have no idea what that means.
1 milligram is about the same weight as a dollar bill or a large grain of sugar.
Got you.
And already on this list, we have a venom deadly enough to be lethal in amounts that weigh less than that for mice. It takes around 25 milligrams of the venom to kill an adult human male. However, a single blue-ringed octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 humans. The tiny octopus will bite when threatened, and many don't even feel the tiny cut on their skin, only noticing that they've been envenomed when symptoms begin appearing. Said symptoms include respiratory problems, paralysis, heart failure, blindness, and death in as little as 15 minutes if left untreated. There is no antivenom for blue-ringed octopus bites. Your only hope is artificial respiration until symptoms subside.
Wow.
So be sure to avoid the pretty blue rings of this octopus if you ever find yourself on the coast of Australia.
Dude, Australia, first of all, I've talked to my Australian friends. I'm sorry, dude. It's true that, like, everything, they will fucking kill you. It's fucking true, dude. You got some of the dangerous shit I've ever heard of in my life. And it still seems like it's pretty true, even in my adulthood, that, like, brightly colored things are very dangerous.
Quick note, you'll soon notice that Australia is mentioned regularly in this video.
Okay.
Number 14.
Number one.
The stonefish.
Oh yeah, everybody knows
The
about
spines
stonefish.
laying-
Don't even step on it.
The stonefish's back
Yeah.
contain a crude venom with an LD50 of just 0.3 milligrams per
0.3.
kilogram.
Got it.
This makes the stonefish the most venomous fish in the world, and of course, it lives in the Indo-Pacific region and around Australia.
Australia.
The venom is actually injected based on pressure placed onto the fish, so if you happen to step on one with your full weight and foot, you're probably going to receive a large and
Look at that.
lethal dose of venom. The venom causes severe pain, muscle corrosion, tissue death, nerve damage, and paralysis.
Look at the fucking sign. Look how dangerous that sign sounds. Symptoms include excruciating pain, severe nausea. Victims should seek help immediately. Bathe the wound in water as hot as can be tolerated to relieve the pain. The heat breaks down the poison. Make sure the water does not burn the victim. Heat pads can also be used. I am stressed.
Making the stonefish a perfect fish for your aquarium. Luckily, there is an antivenom available for stonefish. though an untreated sting could certainly kill you. We recommend checking out Smarter Every Day's video for more information about the stonefish.
Please, everybody, smarter every day.
Number 13.
The Deathstalker scorpion.
Deathstalker.
Scorpions are one of the oldest venomous animals on the planet, with ancestors going back over 400 million years.
Jesus.
So, it's no surprise that one species had enough time to produce one of the deadliest venoms on the planet with an LD50 of just 0.25 milligrams per kilogram.
Wow. That's
These tiny
impressive.
killers carry enough of their venom to kill a child or someone allergic to this venom, but are rarely fatal to healthy adults. However, a sting will cause excruciating pain. They are found wandering North Africa and the Middle East and mainly feed on insects, something their venom is very well suited for killing quickly. For
love how they
some
look.
reason, a rumor is floating around that scorpions can glow in the dark to confuse predators. This is completely false. Scorpions only glow under UV light.
I was about to say, you need a black light for that, homie. Who told you that they just glow randomly?
Not to mention that glowing in the dark would be the worst
Yeah, what
defense
the fuck?
imaginable
Yeah.
for something trying to hide from predators
Come on,
in the
guys.
dark.
Come on, guys.
Nope.
Yeah, they glow in the dark on the black light. So when we do black light services for pest control, we actually go out with a big ass black light and like go outside and fucking hunt
Number
scorpions.
12.
So much fun.
Mojave rattlesnake. The neuro and hemotoxins that this snake produces have an LD50 of 0.21 milligrams per kilogram.
2-1.
Found living from the Mojave Desert to central Mexico, the Mojave rattlesnake is perhaps the most toxic snake in the Americas based on LD50. They are most active from April to September and may accidentally be encountered by humans as they blend in with their environment very well. The venom transferred in a bite from the Mojave rattlesnake will produce extreme pain, destroy tissue, kill nerves, and can be lethal.
The Mojave rattlesnake is actually one of the first snakes I learned about in school. It was everywhere. It was on every goddamn poster in Vegas. It was so popular.
The assassin caterpillar. Didn't expect to see a squishy moth larvae on this
Definitely
list.
was
did
looking for my insects, bruh.
you? Found in southern Brazil and down into
That is so
Uruguay,
cute.
the hemotoxin that the assassin
That's
caterpillar
cute.
carries has an LD50 of 0.19
God
milligrams per
damn.
kilogram, which causes internal hemorrhaging around the sting site if you happen to be unlucky enough to place a body part onto the green caterpillar. Fortunately, one caterpillar doesn't seem to carry enough venom by itself to result in the death of a healthy human adult. However, the caterpillars like to hang out in large groups on trees.
My God.
Accidentally lean your hand against them, and you'll probably bleed to death from the inside.
Wow.
An antivenom has been produced for the caterpillar's venom, but that doesn't mean stepping on one hurts any less.
Not how long, what's the difference, how much venom is in the snake, LD50, what percent of bites are dry bites. Yeah, that's basically all of them, right? Like most of the time if you're bit, there's not a good chance there being venom. That's why he's talking about leaning on or touching the ones that are just affected by pressure. That's automatic, right? They don't choose that. But I want to know about how long does it take to die from a snake bite. As quickly as 10 minutes and as long as a few hours. So I would say you have probably, let's say 30 to 60 minutes. So let's go from severe, like most severe, to the least severe, depending on the amount of venom. And I would say probably between 15 minutes to 2 hours, right? Is probably the amount of time you have, which is a huge fucking window.
Number 10.
Huge.
Sydney Funnelweb spider.
Oh, talk to me, baby.
For some reason,
We watched the whole
Australia
video, but
seems to
you
be
watched
home
it.
to numerous incredibly toxic organic death machines, yet millions of people still insist on living there. Male spiders of this species carry a trachotoxin, a venom with an LD50 of 0.16
Good
to 0.25
Lord.
milligrams per kilogram. The fangs of this spider are like long hardened daggers, which can pierce a toenail with a good enough strike. In fact, the fangs sink so deep when the spider strikes that it has to be pulled or vigorously shaken from the skin.
Wow.
The Funnelweb spider's venom attacks the respiratory system and could potentially cause death in just 15 minutes.
Yeah, I fucking told you.
Since 1981,
15 to 2
there
hours,
have been
man.
hundreds of bites. But, thanks to the creation of an antivenom, there hasn't been a single death attributed to this spider for decades.
Number 9.
I'm telling you, with extreme reaction like asthma or like other situation that happen, it could happen very quickly. Like, you know, like you hurt yourself or you fell, you know, like broke your leg or some shit. And that's, so you're already in, you know, like a state of panic or some shit like that. I think normally you'll be fine.
The Brazilian wandering spider. If you've watched our video covering deadly toxins, which you may notice needs to be reworked after the LD50s in this video, then you should already know a thing or two about the Brazilian wandering spider. Phonutria nigra toxin 3
That's
with
a
an
great
LD50
name.
of just 0.134 milligrams per kilogram is what makes this spider the most venomous in the world. If enough venom is delivered in a bite, death due to paralysis and asphyxiation may occur. Though, it does have a third symptom known as priapism. You